One of my aspirations was really to make it as an equal in the corporate world, but it was not that easy. I went in with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of dreams as a youngster when I joined my first organization to really make a mark for myself. And after a few years, I think when reality strikes, it's not that easy as you think. The biggest challenge I really faced was my own confidence, and a couple of other obvious challenges were what people expected out of me, and also the opportunities that I wanted versus the opportunities that really came to me only because I was a woman. People thought I could do only A, B, C, while I wanted to do X, Y, Z, and that was really challenging. In this journey, I met a lot of people who really inspired me to never let go, to be myself, and to have the courage to really step up. And most importantly, I realized the importance of asking for feedback, going to people when I needed help, and more importantly, I learned how to say no. And that was really some of the forces that encouraged me. And I also met wonderful mentors, and I'm really proud to say most of them or all of them were women who came up to my rescue and said, I can do this. On this way, I had many mentors, but somebody who really helped me to discover myself were these two wonderful ladies, my own colleagues from my own team. And those were the days of my struggle, of no confidence, of really being afraid to be who I am. And I remember this day when this colleague of mine, she took me aside, she took me for a coffee, and she said, you know, everybody is nervous, everybody struggles with questions, and everybody has problems with confidence, but really what sets you apart is to overcome that very moment. And the thing that inspires me the most about her is she said, don't ever hesitate to ask for help. And from that day on, every time I struggled with confidence or questions in my mind, I really went up to her and I asked, and more importantly, she made time for me. She gave me her full attention, and she would not sort all my problems, but she would really give me a pointer or two, and many times she would ask me questions where I would find my own answers, and that really put me on the right path. So it's really, I think, now standing here, I feel you have it inside you, it's all there within you, and sometimes you need people to come by and give you that gentle push, a little nudge to get you to where you are. So when I look back, three things that could have really helped me in this journey was, one, if people were more willing to come and offer help and not really break your confidence, that would have been great. The second thing is, a lot of us are afraid to go and talk about our problems to people. I think we as women, we should be bold enough to go find a friend, find a soulmate, and give ourselves the permission to let go of our fears and have a conversation. And three is, always return what you received. And that's very true to me. These wonderful friends of mine showed me opportunities, gave me advice, and I take it on myself as my responsibility to see to that I go and give back what I received to many women. One aspiration that I have for future women leaders is that women should go out and help other women. I think it's time to really build that community, to help ourselves and collaborate, come together and make this a very powerful world for us to stand up and voice out. As a woman, one thing you should know is we have such great natural qualities, and we should never let go of them. There's compassion, we have love, we have patience, we multitask, and we have this intuitive nature that really helps us make great decisions, and you should never for once doubt that about yourself. And I encourage all women to listen to yourself, to listen to your heart, and give yourselves the permission to make your own decisions.